Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Oakland, center fielder, number 49.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a dive there by Lowry, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
In the second spot,
stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Heading out towards shallow right. Nimmo in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the third out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Robinson Cano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Marini moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. This one's down to third. Chapman comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into short left center. Marini on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Stephen Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Colton Wong. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Nimmo is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Josh Fagley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Evan Longoria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Wong is there for it. Makes the play, one away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olson will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Settling in now, Nick Marini. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Nick Marini.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now batting, Luis Castillo. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Harrison Baer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Olson, 1 out.
The right
Stepping in and
fielder,
ready for
number 9.
another shot, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lined back over second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aguilar.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge. Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. From the stretch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
The third baseman,
Digging in for his
3,
second at-bat, Evan Longoria. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. At third, Longoria. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing
Third
in,
baseman,
Matt
number 7,
Chapman comes
Matt
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. At the plate,
Now
Matt
batting,
Olson. He's
the
0
first
for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Matt Olson.
First offering on its way. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next
Outfielder
for
Stephen
Oakland,
Piscotty
right
the next
fielder,
to hit. 0 for 1
Stephen
for him here in this one.
Piscotty.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
off the
out in his
fourth inning,
only trip to the plate
center
so
fielder,
far.
Juan Lagares.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box,
Up
Zach
next for the Mets.
Wheeler.
Catcher, Zach Wheeler.
Lagares runs. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marini is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul wide of first.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Colton Wong will stand in. Comes
Leading
into
off for
this
Oakland,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
second
ball
baseman,
game.
Colton Wong.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for
At the
Oakland,
plate, Josh
Patrick.
Fegley. He's 0
Josh
for 1 thus far.
Fegley.
Line drive to center field. Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Into the box,
Outfielder,
Nick Marini.
Nick
0 for 1
Marini.
for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jesus
First pitch
Aguilar.
coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he's retired here, one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Jed Lowry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bayer moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Castillo.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that swung on and fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Harrison Bayer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Lowry's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Marcus Semien 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That misses. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Just got a piece up the line. But that one rolls foul. 2 out with the man at first. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Cano is there for it, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Juan Lagares. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in once again, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman into shallow left, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Matt Olson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is under it. 1 down. In now, Stephen Piscotty. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Colton Wong.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Wheeler is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
striding into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Brandon Nimmo.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
That's in there. Base hit. Nimmo rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Lowry.
First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in time and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Josh
into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Josh Fegley is retired to kick off the inning. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate, Luis Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. We'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to come on now. Get an appearance from the heart.
Santiago Casilla.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marini is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Juan Lagares. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Casilla's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Harrison Bayer. He'll try and lead things off here. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Longoria. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.